Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit. Tiger. From the gun, it's Goff. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And the Niners will take over here just past the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Now it's McCaffrey. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. To throw, Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Third down, 3 to go.
76, help, 76, 76. 2.
Now Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Throwing here is Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
5.
Goff to throw on first down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. First and 10. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Hey, lift! Lift! Lift!
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Listen.
Back to the air, it's Goff. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
for the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he'll get this up to the 20.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On third down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Diablo.
Comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Play action. Here's Purdy. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Lions have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
On second down, Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give for McCaffrey running right. And a good run there. Will to get him 5 yards. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The PAT. Up and good. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check go.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On play action, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll work forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 2nd down and 8. He'll go play action with Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Nice 1st down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the 2nd-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end-only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville. And seeing him work up close and personal, You can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
Average. 85. 11. We go. 76. Go. 12. Go. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Go, tonight. 14.
Williams in motion.
What's that?
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They're 8. Third and short, picking up 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions
DC.
first down.
Got.
Throwing, Goff. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing here is Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5. From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
3rd and long. Purdy now back near his goal line. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Raymond going to return it. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 49ers 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Cut.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A second down throw for Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Value 3, value. We're good, we're good.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Value 1. Cut.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, kill.
Now, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. One more time for Montgomery. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Here comes 3rd and 6.
4 now. 5. Done.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They run once more with McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Again, it's McCaffrey. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It is 3rd and 10. Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Hey, kill.
Here's Goff. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, wrecking that Kenzo. My thing Kindle. I'm beneath those, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that mama is straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing, another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 I'm finna. What you gon' do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brad. How you on the positive, no more cash. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The event, so I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. Got my she's happy at home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do?